Good morning guys and welcome to episode 10. Guys, it's peak week baby, peak week baby. Buzzing. This is the current look. I'm currently fasted, I've just woken up. 7 days out from my first ever bikini show. Sorry. I have just had the best lie-in ever.
I am just post legs devolume. It was a good session. Like I said, devolume is not my favourite of sessions, but I think it still went well. It's always really nice because I saw quite a few people that I know in the gym, and they were all like wishing me a happy peak week, so it was really nice to catch up with all of them. I'm now sat in a cafe. I thought I'd do a little solo coffee date, just kind of reflect on the last 23 weeks of prep. I can't believe it. Like, just sat here with my favourite backpack, my little built for athletes, well it's not little, my huge built for athletes juice. It's literally the size of me when I carry it. Like, I'm going to show you my coffee because it's genuinely so good. Hang on. So yeah, just got a cappuccino with skinny milk. Really cute little cafe near me. It's raining outside, but yeah, just enjoying my cappuccino. So it's actually 9:30 p.m. and I am going to head to bed soon. Today was the first day of peak week, and I won't lie, I did genuinely have a really great day because the fatigue is wearing off a little bit already with no cardio, and my steps being down has also really helped. So feeling really good actually. In terms of food, so after that coffee that I just put on my clip before, I posted a picture of that coffee on my Instagram story, and my coach Ella was like, what is in that coffee? Because there was chocolate powder on top, and I didn't realise that with a cappuccino that they always put the chocolate powder on top. Like some places they don't do that. So I didn't know that it was gonna have that on top, and I was like, yeah, I didn't mean for it to be on top. And she was like, yeah, we need to be careful about that. And then she was like, actually, also, let's take out the skinny milk from now on. So in hindsight, I wish I hadn't put that photo up on Instagram. But also, you know, it's that extra 1% that's going to count when I hit the stage. So from here on out, we are no longer having skinny milk in my coffees. I'm going to not be dramatic about it. I'm just going to accept it. Accept that, you know, that is something that is going to make my look even better. So we're going to deal with it. So black coffees for the rest of the week. SOS, RIP me. Well, not RIP, but again, I said I wasn't going to be dramatic and here I am. But yeah, no milk in my coffees from here on out for the rest of peak week. So we'll see how that goes. And yeah, from tomorrow we are fat loading for, I think it's 3 days that we're fat loading. So I'll share a bit of that with you tomorrow as well. I've had a look at my meal plan for the fat loading stage, and I'm actually quite excited because I've got 100 grams of veg with every single meal, and I'm just going to boil broccoli as my veg. It has to be green veg as well. I'm going to boil broccoli with every single meal, and I can't tell you how excited I am. Like, broccoli with just salt and pepper on it. It is chef's kiss. I cannot tell you how much I love it. So easy as. I'm quite happy with that meal plan, and it's quite easy as well. You'll find that in the back end of prep, because your meals are not very high in calories anyway, you don't have to meal prep as much, so it just gets a lot easier to prep really. You find that you're spending less time on the meal prep. I remember at the beginning of prep, I was honestly spending so much time cooking my meals, and I was just like, I don't have the time. Like, where is the time to do this? Whereas now I'm like, easy, done, 15 minutes and everything's prepped. So yeah, I'm gonna head to sleep now, and I will see you in the morning. Good morning, good morning. So guys, I just realised yesterday I didn't actually give you the lowdown on what the plan of action is for peak week. So I'll just give you a quick run through. So the first few days of peak week, we are fat loading. So today is my first day of fat loading. I will show you my first meal in a second. So we're fat loading for a few days, then we're carb loading for 2 days, and then I'm not sure what the plan of action is the day before show. I think we're just going to wait to see what the look is looking like, what the physique is looking like by that point, and then we will make a decision for the day before show. So that is how that's going in terms of food. In terms of cardio, drum roll please. Cardio has been cut. We have no more cardio. Bye-bye, Stairmaster. I'm literally buzzing about this. Steps have also been decreased to 8k every single day. I'm actually finding it quite difficult to stay under 10k because I'm just so used to getting my steps around. Especially living in London, I feel like I walk everywhere, so I'm constantly just racking up those steps. So I found that quite difficult yesterday to try and hit under 10k steps. But it's a work in progress, trying to stick to that 8k every single day for this week. So the exciting part, I'm going to tell you a little bit about my fat loading phase. So fats are obviously all the way up, carbs staying very low for the next few days, and then proteins are at the same ratio that I always had. In terms of my first meal today, so I've written all my meals so that I can stay organised. So for my first meal, I have just trained push, devolume, which I was actually meant to film, but I totally forgot. So I just trained push. This is my post-workout meal. So I've got 30 grams of whey, 20 grams of dark chocolate. It's usually 10 grams, so 20 grams is going to be amazing. 25 grams of cream of rice. And then I also have, with every single meal today, I will have 100 grams of veg. So I'm going to have some broccoli separately after I've had I'm basically splitting it into like 3 meals. So I'll show you what I've got spare. So first I've got 25 grams of cream of rice, oh my god, with 10 grams of dark chocolate. And then after this, I'm gonna make a mug cake with the whey and add another 10 grams to that. And then we all know I love my broccoli, so I'm gonna have my broccoli separately as like its own meal. So 100 grams of broccoli with just salt and pepper on top. So yeah, that is effectively meal 1 that I've split into 3 different meals. Oh, and obviously for all of my meals this week, I need to make sure that I'm using exactly the same amount of grinds of pink salt. So that's one thing we need to monitor a bit more carefully than I used to. So this has a little bit of salt as well. It has 3 grinds on. This is the Millionaire Shortbread cream of rice, and it's from Bodybuilding Warehouse. It's like £12 for a whole packet. It's just great. Now we are about to eat a little protein mug cake in the apple strudel flavour, and I've added some cinnamon to that, and then we've got the dark chocolate in the middle, which is just melting right now. And now we have part 3 of meal 1, which is my 100 grams of boiled broccoli with 3 grinds of salt and pepper. Excited! Hey guys, I'm Sanj, and this is my first black coffee. Right guys, I wasn't planning to make this a full day of eating vlog or anything like that, but my next meal is 100 grams of chicken, 20 grams of peanut butter, and 100 grams of green veg. My sister just grilled my chicken for me and added the peanut butter on top, and oh my god, it looks insane. I'm going to show you now. So it's almost like a chicken satay vibe. I'm actually so excited for this. I don't think this video even does it justice. Okay, I'm going to open these up. Let's see what I got. I don't even know who these are from. So Sanj, you've made it to your first peak week. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for being my prep buddy. It honestly means more than you can think that we could just message each other and understand what's going on. I'm looking forward to competing together in a few weeks. I think I know who this is from. That is so cute. Aww. I literally love flowers. These are, oh, something's falling out. So there's like these flowers and then some roses that is actually beautiful. I'm going to put them in a vase now. Show you up close. Oh, I'm going to put these in a vase now. Oh, that's lovely. They're so pretty. I think it's from one of my prep friends. Who's also competing in a few weeks. She's called Sophie. With a Z. Z-S-O-F-I. I think the O has accent agut. Sorry, this is actually so cute. Just arranged the flowers and they're actually so stunning. I can't. I'm so grateful. Okay, so for this part of the video that I think most of you have been waiting for, I'm going to show you what I'm going to pack in my show day bag. I thought this would be really helpful for other first timers out there who aren't quite sure what to pack in their bag, what is needed for the day or for the weekend. So let's get straight into it. So first off, you're going to need your bikini. I'm not going to open this because it's got my bikini inside and I don't want to reveal the colour just yet. But I've got my show day bikini in here. I've also got my show day heels, so I will pack those. I will also pack all of my jewellery for stage. So I've got my earrings and my bracelet from Compact. I'm still obsessed with these. And I've also got some hair clips as well. I will be bringing my hair extensions. Obviously not everyone's going to be wearing hair extensions, but I will, so I'm going to bring these with me as well. Okay, I'm also going to take my straighteners, my hair dryer. Obviously if you're curling your hair, take some curlers if you want to take curlers. I just use straighteners to curl my hair, to be honest, so that's all I'm taking. A hairbrush. You want to take your makeup bag. This also has my tweezers in there, which will probably come in handy. Makeup wipes. You want to take your toothbrush, your toothpaste. Got my razor. I am going to be doing all of my whole Veeting process, hair removal process, before I actually travel up to Birmingham, so I don't need to take any of that with me, but I'm going to just take a razor in case I need to touch up any bits here and there right before I step on stage. I'm also going to bring a hand mirror just because I've heard there isn't a huge mirror space at the venue, so if you want to touch up any makeup or anything, then this will really come in handy there. Okay, so I have also packed some body tape for my bikini just to make sure that it all sticks on and doesn't move out of place. I've also ordered some bikini bites that I know is meant to be really good, so I've ordered some of that. It hasn't arrived just yet, but I will be adding that to my show day bag as well. I've got my backstage robe. I've got another robe as well, which is on its way, which Ella actually got made for all of her clients who are on prep, which is so sweet. So I'm going to have 2 robes with me. Next up, the Shiwi, the famous Shiwi. I haven't used it yet, but yeah, if you're a girl, you're going to need one of these, so make sure you pack one of them. I also have my sewing kit, which I've just put in this little Ziploc. So I've just got some needles, some threads, some bobby pins and so on, just in case. You never know what's going to happen with your bikini on the day, touch wood. I've also got some, you can tell that these are brand new because they've still got the little thing up here. I've got some slides. I don't know what made me think, yeah, I'll get some furry ones, why not? But yeah, I love these. So I've got some black slides. And then also, I got this off Amazon. It's just a dark bedding set. I realised I only have white bedding. I just really like white bedding. I don't have anything that's dark. So I ordered this. It's just a king-sized duvet set. It comes with the pillowcases. the bed sheet, the duvet sheet. I think that's it. Yeah, it's a 4-piece set, so it's perfect. So I've also bought this, and I'll just use them at every one of my shows. That is because you don't want to be paying for getting tan on your duvets or your bed sheets at your Airbnb or your hotel. So that is why I would highly recommend just getting your own bedding, to be honest. And then again, for the same reason of not getting tan on the bedding and the towels and so on, and not having to pay a fine at your Airbnb or your hotel, I would recommend getting face towels, bath towels, and a shower mat, all in a dark colour so that you don't get tan on it. And you can just take these along with you to each show. I would highly recommend doing that as well. So I've got my face towels here, and then I've also got some normal towels and a mat in the other room as well, but I just can't be able to get up again. And then you also want to take some dark clothes for your tan. So I've just got like an oversized t-shirt. It says "You got this." So I've got this oversized t-shirt in black, and then also just some big joggers that are also black, so that obviously I'm not going to take like white joggers because I don't want to get tan on them. So I would recommend doing that as well. Any other things you might want to take, obviously underwear, you'll want to take tampons just in case. You want to take a post-show outfit maybe. I would also recommend getting a mini fan because I've heard that it does get really hot on the day. The venue is really hot with, you know, all of the lights and everything, and loads of people in one small space. And also you don't want your tan to get ruined from sweating. So having a mini fan apparently is a lifesaver on the day. So defo go get yourself a mini fan. I literally just got this one off Amazon. It was really cheap. So yeah. Another thing I would take is my tripod in case I want to take, you know, photos outside if I want to get content, or take some show day pics outside of the venue, maybe practice my routine right before I step on stage. I can, you know, film on a tripod. Also going to bring an extension cable, just because I've heard that, you know, there aren't that many plug points and people might be charging their phones, their cameras, their laptops, whatever. So it might just help to bring an extension cable. I will be bringing my portable charger too, just to make sure that my phone doesn't run out of charge. On the day, Ella has asked me to pretty much just put my feet up and just chill. She doesn't want me running around the venue. She doesn't want me like getting in too many steps. She just wants me to relax on the day. So realistically, I'm probably going to be on my phone quite a lot. So I think having that portable charger will really help there, because if my phone runs out of charge, realistically, what am I going to do? I'm probably going to end up walking around talking to people. So I am just going to make sure that my portable charger is charged, my phone is fully charged, and I've got a charger on me with my extension cable. So for the last few bits, I will also be taking my supplements. So this will include all of my daily supplements. I'll also take my creatine. I'm going to take my pump product with me. I'll take salt extra just in case I need to add any salt into my diet. I also need to take my meal bag with all of my prepped foods for the weekend. I'll take my cutlery, so obviously like my knife, my fork, and all of my baby spoons. And then I have also got this bag, which I got from Amazon, which is full of my, I don't know what that is, which is full of like pump up bands. So I will use them on the day, and then Ella is going to bring me some dumbbells as well. Realistically, I'll probably use the dumbbells and I won't use these pump up bands, but I got them just in case because I know that other people do use them. I think the venue does actually provide dumbbells as well, but obviously there's going to be so many girls backstage, so I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to, you know, get my hands on some dumbbells because someone else might be using them, so I don't want to take any risks there, so I'm bringing all of my own stuff as well. And then I'm also going to just basically take a piece of paper with me which has all of my registration information, which has all of my show day timings, so like when my tan is, when my makeup is, when I'm getting my hair done, etc., so that I can make sure that I'm super organized, that I have all of that information in one place, because I think that will really help me to stay stress-free on the day. And then obviously you want to carry things like cash. I know that I have to pay the remaining amount for my makeup on the day in cash. So I'll be taking cash with me. I'll be taking my bank cards, my purse, my Fitbit, my phone, etc. So yeah, all of those little bits as well. But I think that is pretty much all of the main things that you need to be carrying in your show day bag. So I hope that was helpful. If you'd like all of that, you know, in a whole list, feel free to message me and I can send it over to you, because I do have a list in the notes on my phone of everything that I need to be packing. So yeah, hopefully you found that really helpful. So I realised I didn't actually explain how the fat loading into the carb loading works. So, you know, I'm not a PT. I don't have a degree in nutrition. I don't have a qualification in nutrition. So I am just going by what my coach has told me, but I just thought I would explain to you guys a little bit about how the process works in this back end of prep. Because I've had a few people asking me like, oh, you've been dieting for so long. Like, why are you now fat loading? Why are you now carb loading? Like, surely that reverses everything you've just done. So I'm going to explain it. Right, I'm going to try and make sure I say this correctly. So when you're fat loading, you're basically I've already messed up. You're basically replenishing your intramuscular triglycerides. Okay, let that sink in. So as most of you probably already know, glycogen stores come from carbohydrates, right? So throughout prep, we have been depleting those glycogen stores because I've been dieting so much, my carbs have been really low. So basically, with those fats, we fill up the intramuscular triglycerides, right? But this needs to be done first before the carb loading, so that when we finally do carb load, we'll get the maximum benefits of it when we then fill up those glycogen stores. So that is basically how it works. Hopefully that made sense. It does only actually work if you are lean enough, which we think I am in a position to be lean enough to be doing this. So, you know, if you're not lean enough, you're not really going to get the benefits of it. It's not going to work. It's not going to be as efficient. So yeah, that is how that works. Hope that was helpful to those of you who have been asking. Right, I think I've kind of rambled on quite a lot in this video. The video is getting a little bit longer and we will have another video coming up soon during peak week. My next one will probably be the glow up, which I'm very excited for. So I'm going to love you and leave you. This is my outro. As always, please like this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and I will see you when I see you.